This market is a good opportunity to change your life. It's necessary. It's a focus and routine and study. It's possible, but it's necessary focus.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another TFT interview. Today, I'm joined by Carlos, who comes from Brazil. Welcome, Carlos.
Hello, Ana. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you doing?
It's very good.
Can you tell us a little bit about the learning curve? How did you start learning? Did you learn everything by yourself or you had a mentor?
I searched different form this operation, the market, and YouTube, the book, different strategies, SMC, graph, divergent, time, and now I use only SMC and price action. It's a little price action, and it's my operation.
And how long time did it take you to find your strategy?
SMC 1 year.
You mentioned that you've been trading for like 4 years, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 years, but it's dedicated. It's study at SMC 1 year. It's a more different in my operation because I stay a long time and open and into the market. It's a special moment. It's a good difference in my operation.
And what did you struggle with the most? And how did you overcome those struggles? What was the hardest part in the learning process?
It's a mind. It's a very difficult process. It's a dominate my mind. It's my emotion. The mic don't have emotion. And
how did you work on the emotional part? Like, what did you do to improve your trading and not fall into emotional traps?
dedicating the study and focus and be quiet in my analysis. The key operation is now about it's a goodie. Be quiet alone. It's a study, the graph, many hours, many time, and now have a opportunity to open this position, the markets. I stay. The movement, the market, independent different points, and this open my operation by yourself.
And how is your psychology to trading? And did you read any books to improve your psychology, or maybe watched videos, podcasts, meditation?
I spend many times on meditation and read good books and my religion and my family. I watch different podcasts about the market, included SMC, the different people, the world. I have my friend live in Japan, and I talk a lot for him. And it is very, very good, it's very good. It's more studies, more good results I have.
How did you find about TFT? And how is your experience with us?
It's a good experience, and I have a good payout.
You got an amazing payout, so I can imagine that it's a perfect experience.
Perfect payout. It's in Brazil, it's the salary CEO, and a good payout is working my house, work my mobile phone. It's a good opportunity for me. I work many on the company, and now I work for alone. It's very good, and the good salary. It's more happy. Yeah, and the receive very fast. This is different for this company.
Was it your first payout?
In this company, yes, in this company, my first payout. I work in different profit, but then in this company, it's my first payout. I have done 2 new challenges, and I stay liberate my new accountant and $200, and second phase. It's a royal challenge.
Would you like to share your screen and show us how you analyze the charts and maybe an example of a trade that you took?
It's the gold. And this is a top. It's a higher and return. And the movement is the market is fantastic because it's the return in different points, and they use Fibonacci. It's the price. It's respect this point the long time. This is position. It's a March, and the market movement now, and the return now. It's about 1 month. It's a special point. This is a magic. It's a use the SNC. It's necessary stay and the patient, but it's the results necessary patient, and dedicate.
So do you start with the daily time frame and you go on the lower time frames, right? Top-down analysis.
I analyzing the high time frame and the 4 hours because the market, the different times, the different movement. The daily, it's a good opportunity, but it's analyzing in a high time frame and operation 15 minutes. I use this time, but I analyze high time frame and start my operation 15 minutes.
How you do the analysis and where would you put your like stop loss, take profit?
Yeah, I have the big problem. I use the stop loss. This is my, I change this because I don't like use stop loss. The movement, the market, it's 1 pip stop, and the market's return in my take profit. This is my problem because I don't like use stop loss.
Wow. So you're just watching the charts, and when the price is not going your way, then you take it out manually.
I use it's a good profit. I finish this operation and I stay.
And how do you manage to stay neutral emotionally, just watching the charts and managing it without predetermined stop loss?
But it's necessary to stop loss in the profit now because they have a limit loss during the day. It's necessary to stop loss because the market is a gap. For example, the gold, it's open the market, it's a gap, and I don't use a stop loss and lost my cut because because gap they open the market, but. I don't know. I just don't have a problem. And it starts a new challenge.
It's
breaks again. Yeah, of course. In this market, it's necessarily focus is win and lot. And this is it's a necessary. It's win more time. But the lot is it's natural. But it's you understand this. You win and loss, but necessary more win. It's a good. It's very fast.
Yeah. And what kind of trader are you? Are you a day trader, swing trader, scalper?
But like they trade it's my focus. And sometimes scalp. You do enter outside the markets very fast.
And how about the risk management? Like how much do you usually risk per trade?
I risk 2%.
Oh,
It's
that's aggressive.
Yeah, they're aggressive. But it's the market's aggressive and they use aggressive usually. But risk return, it's a good.
And what advice would you give to new traders that are just getting started?
It's a dedicate. It's studied a lot.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
And the market give me it's a good money for possibility to travel more with my family. It's a good new house. It's changed my life because I received a good money.
Do you have any daily routine that you're sticking to?
I wake up very early and analyze these markets and the operation about 11 o'clock in Brazil.
What sessions do you trade?
New York session. New York. I prefer the New York session. Because it is a similar time in Brazil. The Asian, I don't like operation Asian. And it's a London time because it's 6 a.m. in Brazil. It's the market to open.
We saw that you trade gold. Do you trade any other instruments?
Only Forex. Because gold in the it's aggressive movement. Yeah, they prefer Forex. Euro, USD and GBP.
Do you have like hobbies that you do apart from trading?
I practice sports. I like so much is practice support. It's very important because it's necessary focus in the mind and the fresh return the market at a very fresh mind.
You mentioned that you have other businesses apart from trading, isn't it?
Yes, I have four different business, but it's my total focus, special focus in the day trade.
And do you trade news?
Sometimes I like the trade news because the movement is very strong, very high, and you stay with the position. The price it's high or now very fast, but you have a good
But it's risky.
the risk return. It depends are open or stay in it, but it's a risk.
Did you have support from your close ones, like your wife with trading, or like how was the first years? Did it have any kind of impact on your trading performance?
No, I have a good support with my family. Now my wife understands this is a good work, good job. Have a good support with my family. It's a very important.
It's really hard emotionally the first year. So even if you don't have support from the family, it will be even harder. So it's really good to have support from the close ones, from the family.
Yeah, the necessary support.
Yeah. Any last words that you would like to share with us?
This market is a good opportunity to change your life, to change the job, but it's necessary. It's a focus and routine and the study. But it's possible. Many people, it's market's open, but it's necessary focus. The market is a good opportunity to change your life.
Thank you so much for your time and sharing your experience with us. I wish you best of luck with trading and your future goals, and I hope to have a follow-up interview in the future when you hit the maximum allocation with us.
I have a good welcome and a good opportunity for talk about my routine and my results. I'm very happy opportunity. It is it's amazing opportunity, and I'm very happy for interview. So thank you, Ana.
To all of you watching, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and trade safe. I hope to see you in the next one.